Welcome to a Nomad's Taste. Coming to you straight after a long weekend. A long weekend for me. I'm Benny now. Here we're joined with us with Adi. Adi's the silent other producing this. That's a joke because Adi's like my imaginary friend. That's what a lot of people say. But I reckon he exists. He's the culmination of billions of CPUs joined in a matrimony called the internet. And because I make meaning of coincidence and commit to spontaneity and synchronicity, these things, it would seem only a logical step, a logical next step to make meaning out of all the coincidences that come through the ether of the internet. I'm running late for work, but this is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the attachment, detachment, and in between. Why do I want to talk about that is because it's quite relevant to me right now. I'm having trouble with my commitments, and I'm working through them like we all do every day. So there's this so what is attachment? When I gotta define them. Attachment's like holding on to something, and then if it lets go, you get like attachment disorder or detachment disorder, whatever you want to look at it. And then detachment is like letting go easily and yeah, basically most of us would understand being attached and letting go. Like death is a perfect example. Everyone gets really upset at death. They call it the worst thing ever, etc. And then you got detachment, which is quite common as well, where he doesn't care, he doesn't care, because you don't want to look. So in Benny's taste, he doesn't want to look like someone who detaches. Hang on a second. This guy's nice. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué te va bien? Yeah, so what am I having trouble with? Going to a job I don't like. It's not that I don't like it. I like the job. I want something more secure and meaningful. Sure, it has plenty of meaning. Fine, but it's just more the security thing. I can't stand the insecurity anymore. Like I've been living that way for forever, like 5 years. I just want to get ahead. Like I'm happy to take a risk, but then fall back into insecurity, fall back into a security job. I don't know, like it's the pendulum swings. So I'm detaching mentally, but I don't. But see, I need the job. Otherwise, I go into like full risk mode. So I see, like, I'm late for work. I didn't go to work Saturday because I was like, fuck it, they don't pay me enough. Betty now is gonna make a stand. But then, you know, it, like, it's the suffering is in the. Let's just talk about the suffering, and then we'll try and like positive our way out of this shit. So the suffering's in when you detach, because you know detachment's like good. Like, because to be too attached to the job, then I got too much angst. Like, if I got really attached to this job, like, this is the only one I can do, which I'm kind of in. But see, I got a scapegoat. I got one opportunity that I'm hot. You know, like, there's another opportunity. Yeah? I want to get to a point where there's a billion opportunities. So I have zero. What would you call it? Like you've got a card, you know, you want to have a card. So I got, I'm gonna be the good Samaritan today. If someone's there. So sometimes I can pick people up or not. And last time I like snobbed a person to keep talking this crap. And this time I'm not going to. But no one's there. Yeah, so you don't want to get too attached. You don't want to get detached and then feel those butterflies, you know. And you don't want to. Well, that's basically it, isn't it? We don't want to be attached too much, because it's all about the butterflies. That's my goal in life. Like, breathe out the butterflies. That's a good point. And at the moment, I'm like facing that. My significant other's sick, like bad, and I gotta send my kids to school, but it's like expensive, and they're all crap. And then there's all of the, because we're like different to society, there's all this other shit, because they're starting to force you to do things now. And where I am now, it's like kind of good because we can get away with it. Whereas if I go like my other opportunity, then it's fucked, because it's like they're gonna make me do shit. Anyway, that's the qualm going on. So Benny now is gonna get to a point where he detaches, like he detaches emotionally, like without feeling butterflies, and I gotta develop a commitment. I gotta commit to certain frameworks so that this goes for attachment as well. Just say you want to attach to something, somebody, something. You sorry for yourself big ass time. Like that's one of my flavors. I like learned really young. It's like I stopped crying. Yeah, Benny now stopped feeling sorry for himself. And don't take that the wrong way. I mean, it's fine. It's not like I just don't like the feeling of it. Like, if you like the feeling of it, that's fine. Like, it adds a certain flavor to the wine, you know. Like, attachment breeds all of that. Like a rider, you know. Like a lot of those riders just go mentally insane. And, oh my god. But some pull it off. No worries at all. And it's all, I imagine, to do with this, whether you can attach and detach successfully. Now, why do I say detach? Because I've talked about this before. There's this effect, the detach effect. The attach effect, I reckon that's like that produces like a good thing for a lot of people. They like that. It triggers them, you know. But the detach effect, because if you are attached and then you're focused on something and you don't want to feel that thing come out of focus, because that generates like emotion or something that feels uncomfortable because you're changing direction like too fast. I don't know. Like the framework I work on to be able to bring myself back is you go, when you release that focus from that object, it blossoms like there's a famous old like trick girls used to play, hard to get. Or guys as well, used to play hard to get. The one receiving hard to get play blossoms. They might try and make them jealous. They create displays aimed at the one playing hard to get. Now, if you go, because this is a natural law, and a lot of people say, oh, I don't believe in that hard to get crap. It's like a natural law, because when you when you turn your back on opportunity, say, or a project, because it's not happening right now, and it's like watching a toaster. If you watch the toaster too long, it takes forever. Because you're focused in on the detail rather than sidetracking, and then it's almost like time travels faster when things are out of focus. I'd love to be able to measure that. And maybe there is because there's so many things on Earth, maybe all of the, looking, maybe time is slow on Earth and really fast outside. Well, see, then we've chosen to look to the stars, so they're all slowing down. So we've created like a sphere that is slow, and outside of that sphere, everything is cruising really, really fast because we can't see it. It's outside of our, what do they say, horizon, causal horizon. Therefore, it can be doing and going as fast as it wants until we freeze it by looking at it and then studying it. Well, I just came up with a whole new yeah, like time travels faster for the thing that you're not focused on. certainly makes the thing change. And whether that's like the schoolyard playing hard to get, or in the nightclub playing hard to get, I don't know. But it certainly feels like it. Because there's a number of times I've detached, but killed. I call it killed it. So you detach and you don't think about it. Because otherwise, if you think about it, that's not really detachment, is it? You're still focused. So this is, yeah, maybe you can try for yourself. Kill something you always wanted, like, and your heart depends on it, you know. You don't always get it, but you do always almost get the opportunity. It might be later in life. It might be instantly. Like it happened to my bestie. Thought of because you know all the new radios in your car, they got like those USB stick things, and she never knew that people were selling them like bootleg, just jam-packed full of songs. She never knew that was a thing, and she'd never seen it, see? But she thought of it, she came up with the idea of it. You know, that's the old terminology. She came up with the idea. Someone had already come up with the fucking idea. She just regurgitated the idea. Why are they doing that? You know, why are they still putting it on CDs? Because we all love our bootleg shit. We're all too bored by fantastic. Support the artists, all that crap. Fuck that. Go and bootleg this crap, man. I don't care. Yeah, anyway. Sorry, I get distracted when I get to these. You're just gonna have to bear with me. Just chill. Just chill. Hola. Muchas gracias. That looks about right. Or way that eye. It's funny, after all these years, they've only ever stolen 100, like a small amount of money, 20 cents, $20, 20, like 2 dime. That's not too bad. I'll run with that. Oh man. Yeah, so you keep that in mind. So, I'm telling you, it's a natural phenomenon. That's why kids just do it, like play hard to get. People do it. It's just one of those things you do. Something weird going on here. Yes, yeah, I recommend you try it for yourself because it's quite extraordinary. Like I said, when I'm in full swing, I'm practicing it all the time. Just give it up. Drop it, cut the cord, let it fall. Kill it. Stamp them all in the ground, you know. But like there is the attachment side of this world, and it's enjoyable too, you know. Like it's enjoyable to get married, but you know you do go through issues, whatever. That's the ups and downs of life. Oh, I'm in gridlock. Like this thing with work, like now I've hit like gridlock, which is rare. So I gotta be like really late. I gotta be like really late and like I could be nervous while being really late the whole day. But I've learned you just bear it, grin and bear it. You know, like sack me, motherfucker. But see, then that's like got some super consequence, because then I'm like without work. I'm fucked. And I gotta do some huge change because I'm in a country. I'm just sick of fighting for survival here. It's like sucks. So the idea is like just go back to my home country and slog it out there, because it's like a lot easier. Like why fight for poverty? It sucks ass. And maybe I'll go back and I'll be poor, but at least I'll have a job. At least I'll have opportunities. Yeah, a person needs a lot of opportunity. It's good for their soul, good for their what they're doing. And without my approval from my loved ones to be able to do that, I'm basically in hell. And then I gotta go into like working for like a slave, like to keep the job, but feeling good about it, which I've been doing for 2 years, quite comfortably. But see, them as soon as another opportunity arises, you gotta go. You gotta get like, you're gonna get quite, like the opportunity comes, and then you're gonna get like the split mind. And I'm not really doing myself a favor, because I'm not holding true to my commitments with this one job. I should just take, it's like I don't know, cheating on your partner. I imagine it's like that. You should just leave your partner. So I guess, yeah, that's good we talked about this. I'm feeling dirty for cheating on my job. That's mostly what it's doing, you know. And then karma's gonna. Yeah, it's true. I'm being shifty when I should just commit to the job, do everything I can. and not push for these see, it's good. And no doubt that's the resistance I'm feeling, you know, like they're good analogy we come up with there, Artie. Yeah, anyway. I'm gonna bear this in the silence rather than listen to my voice. Hope you enjoy my little tale of attachment detachment. You have a lovely day. I'm just gonna sit here in silence like a savage. You take care. Have a lovely day.